time is it? You know it's time to elevate. Let's go. I don't show up to fail. I show up to prevail because I was born to excel. And it is well. This was the mindset of Karoli Takacs. He was the top pistol shooter in the world, representing the Hungarian army in 1938. In 1940, he was set to win the gold in the Olympics. But while he was training in military maneuvers, a hand grenade blew off his right hand, the hand he was born to win with. And he was in the hospital for 1 month, recovering. He found himself wallowing in self-pity and depression and despair, every negative emotion you can think of. And he had to ask himself, who am I going to be from this day forward? Winners do what winners do. We win. He couldn't focus on what he lost, but he had to start focusing on what he had left. And he had a strong mind and he had a healthy left hand. And he would train it and develop it to win. And he would become a champion again. Most people would have quit at this point. But he knew he was not called to easy. He was called to extraordinary. And his reasoning was, why not? And so in the spring of 1938, he's preparing to show up and be great. Here he is, practicing alone. Nobody knew what he was doing. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't give his doubters. He didn't give the dream assassins the benefit, the privilege to be able to count him out. And so at the national championship in 1939, he shows up. And here are the other shooters, and they come up to him with sad faces and expressing their condolences. I'm still alive. And they wanted to congratulate him for having the courage to even show up and watch them shoot. Homeboy said, I didn't show up to watch. I showed up to win. I don't show up to fail. I show up to prevail because I was born to excel. And it is well. And they were even more surprised and shocked when he won. But that's what winners do. Because every time you look up, you're going to see me win.